Have you heard of the Flash movie?
Oh yeah, I've heard of it.
I fucking called this.
They're not going to do it for a while.
Yeah, it's getting pushed back.
They're
Not gonna-
getting pushed
not gonna
back
work here anymore.
to. So Ezra Miller's going to film the third Fantastic Beast because allegedly there's 5. So he's going to film that, which is going to push.
Aren't we
I
gonna
know,
find
right?
him?
Which is going to push the
I
Flash.
like that. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm okay. Let's see.
That's
how the next
something
one.
else. Yeah.
They're pushing. So they're going to push it. They're still. They said they're not comfortable with the script, so they're going to keep working on it.
Right.
They're going to. I know.
So
Late 2019, maybe it's going to start, and then for a 2021, they're looking at. And then buried at the end of the article, a lot of people were picking up on this.
Batman
Is that
stuff.
that they're like, but a lot of people are saying, wait a minute, that like until we hear it from the actors, they're just saying it's reported that Henry Cavill and Ben Affleck's Superman, Batman movies, respectively, are not moving forward yet.
And then
Or
they specifically
whatever.
said that it sounded like a new actor would be playing
Yes,
Batman.
and then a new actor will be playing Batman.
So we
So
don't
like,
know
why
yet.
did they add that at the end of this Flash?
So let's just pile this on. Let's just
We
put it
don't-
on
all right,
top.
let's start with this.
Just all the-
I loved JT's tweet yesterday too. JT said at this point, Ezra Miller could play the Flash's dad in the movie.
It's true.
But this movie keeps getting pushed back. I'm two sides. Two sides. If this is not the plan they want to do anymore, and they're going away from this connected universe that they set up
Sure looks
originally,
that way.
it's what it looks like. So concentrate on what you have now. See how this Joaquin Phoenix movie does.
I think all eyes are on Aquaman, to be honest.
That's true. And
I
maybe
think they're
they'll play
looking
off
at
of
that. If it's going to come out,
Yeah.
be huge, critically acclaimed, please the fans.
You're pronouncing
Might be
it
a
wrong.
difference.
It's Aquaman.
I don't know, man.
Aquaman?
Aquaman. He's a Jewish fellow.
Yeah.
Jason Aquaman.
Roxy, do you think that they're working on other stuff? And
Yeah,
that's what.
so
Yeah.
I actually think this is one of the best pieces of news that we could hear, even though it's frustrating
Yeah.
if you're a massive Barry Allen fan.
Don't rush it, right?
Don't rush it, but
What are you kicking? Somebody's kicking something.
I think there was the table leg under there.
Okay.
Sorry.
Alright.
Go ahead,
I'm
Roxy.
not, I'm not
sorry for
trying to
yelling
kick
at you.
something.
Didn't mean to yell.
You know when you actually did something and you didn't want to take ownership.
Yeah.
So what I was doing was I was hitting my phone against the table.
Wow. There you
Yeah.
go.
But come on.
Stop it.
She's
You
been-
took
yeah.
your keys off
And
the
by
table.
the way, I gotta call you out on
Snelling,
something.
Snelling and Jay
And
are
now I'm
gonna
gonna call you
crush
out on
on
I was
something
going
too.
like this. I was like
this is-
flipping
this
it.
But this
like
is my
flipping it.
favorite thing that Roxy's doing. I haven't called her out yet. I might as well do it on the air.
Do
too.
it, yes.
So this is what she's been doing the last. She didn't do it today yet, but she's been doing this thing too. She's like a kid at school. She because we know that the rule is not to text or send
Yeah.
tweets, so she does the sign underneath the table.
We know
of
what
the
you do.
texting and
I'm
the
not
tweeting.
texting and
We've all
tweeting.
watched you.
You've done it. You've done it like 5 times.
Honestly, I don't text and tweet. I
What do you do? What are you
I
doing?
do have like
She
that
checks her.
ADD thing. I go like this.
Leave it alone.
I check. I push the buttons. I check.
You
I
don't
go
need
like
to.
this. Like
Just
I'm not
put it
actually.
away.
Put it away.
You could check my phone after everything and check my outbox and my messages. You'll see nothing's been sent. I've done nothing. I just can't help but like.
Yeah, but let's try.
So stop it.
Good point.
All right. What's
Is it on Do Not Disturb so it doesn't buzz over there?
It doesn't buzz.
All right, finish
It's
your
a
point.
6.
Finish
They
your
don't
point,
buzz.
please. So this is
It's a 6.
Flash.
So
Good thing.
Everybody thinks that I hate Henry Cavill. I don't hate Henry Cavill. I don't love his Superman, but I think it's fine.
So you hate
I
him.
actively dislike Ezra Miller's Flash. I think he is not a good Flash. I think that Grant Gustin is a much better Barry
Representation of Barry Allen.
And just talking about Barry Allen, so I don't like what we've seen of Ezra Miller's performance. So for me, as a side note, I'm excited.
Too goofy?
Way too goofy.
Okay.
And it's hard to tell whether it's the writing or him or the direction or him because he might be giving them exactly what they want.
I think that's probably the case.
But it just is
Yeah.
because I love him and everything else he's ever done. I think Ezra Miller is very
Yeah.
talented, but I saw that and was just like, ugh,
Yeah.
what's happening there? So I'm happy about that. Number 2, I think that they're trying to decide legitimately, and this is not insider knowledge, I think they're trying to decide whether or not to reboot this universe. And if they get people on board, like Riley just said, with Aquaman, now we have you on
Aquaman.
board with Aquaman. Now we have you on board with Gal. Now we have you on board with Jason.
Yeah.
Now we'll get you on board with Ezra, and we'll figure out the rest. But we can't have you only on board with Gal. Henry maybe not be there. Ben
Right.
probably not
So you
be
still
there.
so this is just the figuring out phase. still.
Pushing it
Yeah.
back.
I
And
agree.
they already they were doing a Flashpoint. They decided that was a badass idea. Badass as in bad ass idea, not badass together. Not a
Right.
good thing. bad,
Shitty.
ass idea.
Ass idea.
A shitty idea.
Shitty. It was
All
a
right.
shitty idea.
It was the T idea.
Right. Well, anyway, the movie comes out.
Twat take.
Whether it ever comes out in general, we will find out.